Cyclops, but it is kind of a liability, right? The Cyclops is so squishy.
I never liked the Cyclops.
You never liked the Cyclops. I hate it.
I don't like the Cyclops.
I actually love a late game Cyclops as well. The cooldown is really literally insane. You essentially have no cooldowns at all. You can keep throwing your skills at your opponents, and it's huge amount of damage along with magical pierce, depending on how you build your items.
That's right. The Force is really strong with this one as well. And Team Flash here, they're going to go for a reverse map play. They're going to go for the Lolzy Vanix on the top lane. But for RSG, they're going to play a Sailor Diablo on the bottom lane.
It's going to be a mid lane Jay with his Angela. So we're looking at that Mighty Morphing time, right? When Jay hits his 4, he has that hard guard available for his team. And I think that's how Flashes wants to counter RSG's aggression.
Yup, in a Lethal Wanderer right now, Jay and as well as Lolzy, they're trying to contest for this lethal, and it is still going to go into the arms of RSG-SG.
Yep, at this level of gameplay, the minor things really matter. And right now you can see, even though it is just 100 gold ahead, RSG does have a slight EXP advantage. That's going to be huge during that first total of the game.
Yep, but look at Bray though. Bray is just waiting in a very, very bad and amazing position. If Adamir steps over the line, that's it. He knows. I think he kind of smells it. There's no information on the jungle whatsoever, and they know the timing of Alpha's jungle. But oh, Lucian Cutie
takes a lot of damage. That's a Mathilda, very slippery. Still A-OK, still safe. Ring. Oh, that's ultimate being missed. Vengeance already popped by Adamir though, just in the nick of time.
Yep, the Spear of Alpha is going to go wide right here with the Retribution still available for Brado, but he doesn't have the Spear of Alpha to close the gap. And Hades can use this taunt and deny that gap closing Spear of Alpha coming out from Bray.
First challenge for Hades here. If he gets it, it's going to be a huge lead for Flash. RSG, they're looking to do the same for themselves.
Not a lot of magical damage at this rate coming off from Team Flash.
Very
RSG on the other hand, but Diablo, okay, he's gonna initiate. Oh, Lolzy, think it's over the other side. Hardguard already commit the first blood. Goes over to Diablo instead. Appraisal's Ram, I don't see it. Bray will make sure that he doesn't use it at all. Jay, the only one left. Adamir forced to use total super points. RSG takes away this one turtle away from Team Flash.
That was an amazing Spear of Alpha follow-up there from Bray, smashing and collecting 3 members of Flash into their arms.
And look at what Bray is doing. He's trying to get more for his team here. Gets caught out though.
There's Archada as well. Bray gets knocked up sky high once again. That's the second skill coming out of Alpha at the same time. Bray's ran this time around with land. But Bray takes someone down for the grave. That's Lolzy, another casualty taken by RSG.
One casualty, 1 for 1 here. Lolzy in the life of Bray. I think, RSG, that was not a worthy trade at all. I mean, they are having a nice goal advantage with a 1,500 goal lead right now. And Team Flash, it does look like Vanix is kind of losing his lane and getting the gold plated chip just a little bit.
Well, they do make some big differences in this particular first skirmish, right? So Sailor is level 5. Jay just hit, which means Sailor is actually in front in terms of EXP. So the next turtle is going to be at a very important time. They might not have enough damage on the side of Flash.
This time, RSG, they have the opening lead, right? 3-1 with a 1.5k goal lead, and they are getting a lot of map space, as you can see, from the side of Sailor as well as Diablo. Diablo moving up very, very far into the mid lane as well, covering up that map space, leaving his wave alone yet again, and still able to go back. But oh, star power lockdown onto Lolzy though, but the combo coming in from Sailor is going to get him right up with that guiding wing from Lucian Cutie.
They might want to do a pincer right here because the turtle is going to be spawning up in the next 25 seconds or so. So RSG definitely looking for a free kill here. So they have the numbers advantage. If they can't, it's all about positioning for the side of RSG.
Very slow start if you guys, if you ask me. Just the turtle clash earlier just now. Both of these two teams are just sizing it up. They're not making any weird, inefficient movements right here. It's kind of clean for now, but we shall see whether this turtle fight will be the same as earlier just now.
Ooh,
nice some damage. Jay, first casualty of the fight. No more mid lane for the side of Team Flash. Here comes Diablo with the stun. Doesn't catch anybody for now. Adamir just rolls around. Bray takes the second turtle away from Team Flash once again.
Exactly, as we can see right here, level 8 and level 7. Adamir still gets out alive though, but he runs low at a 2-bar HP. Hard guard comes in. Taurus Basons is going to get activated with the hard guard.
Yeah, hard guard coming in super clutch for the side of Anime. If not, there will be a dead box here. Team Flash right here. They need to try to find something to enable around the mid game. If not, the late game would never come for Team Flash.
RSG is just faster at this point. You can see the Blade of Heptasis being built onto this Labu Labu already. And with the help of the Hunter Strike, this is going to be a very fast alpha as well. That jump!
There's a jump right here. Vanix. BMI is all the way out back to safety. Hades takes a lot of damage. Converted into great health. Oki just making sure that the gold laner from the side of Team Flash couldn't play the game.
Wow, but I have to say, what an insane microplay there from Lucian Cutie, right? He sees that Blazing Duets pop into the Circling Eagle, denying and just stopping that Blazing Duet coming out from Vanix.
Well, Team Flash helping to restrict the amount of damage that RSG can put on them with the fleeting time. So that's going to be a core item and priority item for Jay here. Looking like they want to try and get Lucian, but he's quite tanky at this point.
Yep. It is going to be a roam Lucian Cutie after
That's
all.
a lockdown as well. Allows Diablo to jump and Praise's Rap coming in. Hades just keeping it, making sure he stays alive. Sailor pins Hades down to the ground. And now RSG continues on to the chase. Edamir is here right here, but Lozy, no damage comes off to Team Flash for now. Sailor's outputting the damage against Edamir. Ray! Assassinating Lozy right in his own jungle.
Wow, Bray jumping in all the way from the mid lane turret across the wall, able to catch out onto Lolty as well at the very last moment.
I mean, I like this composition. RSG is playing it like a pick-off composition, and they're peeling away layers of the Flash defense. Kind of like a onion piece where they're taking it layer by layer, and Flash is starting to cry.
That felt like you're quoting a Chinese song right there.
Layer by layer, piece by piece.
But then again, first turret from the side of Team Flash already taken down. RSG in the dominant lead in terms of the goal, turtle, and also everything that they want to do.
Yeah.
No contest coming from Team Flash.
They will not contest. Team Flash, they need to take things extremely slow. Right now, it's about lasting towards that mid and late game. RSG though, they have a very different plan. They have a 5k goal lead at the 7.5 minutes mark. This is going to be where they can see, can they break Flash even further?
Yeah, but Oki already securing onto the Harsh Claw as well. But Circling Eagle, Primal Rev gets Lozy right out. But to continue my point as well, Harsh Claw and the Berserker Fury already secured for Oki on this Bruno. Oh, sorry, on this Irithel. As the Bruno was the ban.
Yeah. But then again, let's take a look at the damage dealt right
Wow.
here. Sailor all the way up in the charts right here. Look at
Lolty?
where Vanix is. Doesn't really have the damage. Doesn't do anything at all for now. Hades, that's a taunt landing on top of Lucian Cutie. Gets knocked out. Bray coming from the flank at the same time. Looking at Hades. But Oki just zoning Team Flash away. RSG, they're taking mid. They're taking bot and taking no prisoners from the side of Team Flash.
Yes, and RSG on the macro game, right? Again, I mean, the macro game is just insane.
So quick. Hades right here will be able to find Bray, but he doesn't really have the damage. Lucian Cutie just drags Bray back to safety.
All that just for the tier 2 turret to go down in the bottom lane. What a macro play. Lucian Cutie though.
They need a pickup right here. Lucy looking for it. Will not be able to connect to Bray. Diablo will be the one to find Vanix instead. Blazing Duet already committed with Jay on the hard guard. Diablo trying his best, but here comes Oki jumping over the wall with a heavy crossbow. Just shredding through Vanix. Sailor credits him for the kill. Oki takes down another one. Solo kill only just Jay. The left on the side of Team Flash.
That's a huge mistake from Team Flash. I don't know why they went to commit. Right now, Bray is so far ahead. 3 levels ahead of Hades. He is 6-1-1. Just his rotary swing cuts out about a fifth of the life of Hades. And I'm not sure why they're still taking this fight. It's almost a $10,000 goal lead for RSG.
Wow, 10k goal lead on the side. There we go, 10k goal lead on the side of RSG. And I have to say, what an insane flank from Oki as well. Lozy, they know that mistake happened. The onward miss. There was no flip back coming up from Lozy, and they had to take the opportunity right there.
Whoa! Hades! What on earth? Just dashes with a glint. Takes the Lord away from RSG. You doubt this guy, he delivers.
What is this guy? What has Hades been eating?
This is not a Lancelot.
What has he been eating? Landing retribution over and over again. walking up into 5 members of RSG and taking away the Lord as well.
Team Flash, this is borrowed time. They need to try to find some value and all for the side of RSG. The Blazer to win, that's a shutdown. Exactly what Team Flash needs. Even though against 10k, look at that, immediately drops to 8k. RSG didn't know they cannot give too much away to Team Flash.
We need what Team Flash is eating at this point because that was a sick retribution by Hades. He achieved so much for his team that he bought them quite a bit of time and they got the kill on Bray as well. That's going to shut down that lead, cut down that gold lead now to 8,000 gold instead.
That was 10k immediately when Bray dies. That's 2k immediately shaved off in terms of the gold lead. RSG, they have to try to end this game before Team Flash starts to come online.
Yeah, I mean, Vanix is running on a timer right now, right? Let's take a look at the items coming out from Vanix as well. He already secured the Demon Hunter Sword as well as the Golden Staff. And right now, going into the Vampire Mallet as well as the regular spear, he is going for his Holy Trinity right here.
Yep, that Trinity is going to make them divine here. Bray, he has to be careful.
They have to be careful right here, and they have to contest this yet again. And yep, the items are going to be coming up on the screen right now. Hunter Strike as well as War Axe, Brute Force Breastplate, of course, coming out from Bray.
Yep, this fleeting time actually making a lot of work for Flash here. Both of the Romans actually have that Flask of Oasis already, so healing is going to be great. But the fact that Adamir exists with this Boxer Mark could prove to be the changing point between RSG.
Yep, with DGen coming out from the Tortoise Croissants as well. And I have to say, Lucian Cutie has not been making much of an impact, you know, as of right now at 11 minutes, but they are rushing in. Spell of Alpha.
Spell Alpha committed. Adamir looking for a pickup right here on top with
Adamir.
Jace on the hard guy as well. But then again, Lozi is just looking for a target. Vanix half HP. Lots of damage coming up from RSG. Look at them giving loads of respect over Team Flash, not handshaking that team fight.
Yeah, I mean, Bray took a big hit right there because of that, you know, hard guard coming in from Jay and onto Enemy as well. Pops the Vengeance as well. And, you know, he had a Tortoise Persona, so that's denying the heals coming out from this Lucian Cutie.
The tides are already changing. Jay going for the Holy Crystal. The heals are going to be insane here. You can see RSG a little bit hesitant to start a fight wrongly. That's why they're being so careful about it. Flash, they're just waiting for that one chance, that one opportunity. They will flip this goal lead on its back.
You almost called the Eminem there.
Yeah, I mean, they almost seized whatever they wanted, and you know, right now, Flash, they have to seize this Lord right here, right now, and Hades just T-posing in front of RSG, and RSG, they're unsure, they're like, do we go for this fight? I mean, the previous time we went for a 5-man take though, but Lozi,
oh, Diablo just dodges that there. Flicker for Flicker already committed. You got Hades in the Lord Pit. It could always go over to either way. It's Hades Retribution versus Bray's. Mathilda, Lucian Cutie brings Oki to join the fight. Lucian Cutie a little bit low, second ego, looking for a target. Pushing Lozi. Adamir looking for just tag onto Oki, just zoning him out. But Diablo doing the same. The Wind of Nature
Lozi.
from Vanix. But Lord killed by RSG. Secured at what cost? Adamir finds onto Oki as well. Bray will trade for Lozi. Vanix still alive for now. But then again, what is the outcome of this particular one?
there we go, double kill coming in for Bray as well. It's going to be a 1-for-3 here. RSG, the victor of that team fight as well as the Lord take. And down goes Jay. Flash right now, Vanix, the only man standing here against 4 members on the side of RSG with the Luminous Lord marching down into the middle lane. And the latest death timer right now is going to be on Jay with the 23 seconds on the death time.
What can Vanix do with that one blazing duet though?
It's a Luminous Lord.
Yep. Lozi coming back online though. That's the Star Shadow already committed. Vanix immediately deleted. The core taking damage from RSG. And that's enough for them to end the game for game number 1.
That was an open and shut case for RSG.
Yep, the pressure was just too much from the side of RSG, and this is what we expect out of a 3-time